you here at Good Omens Yoga. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining us. 100% of proceeds today go to Doctors Without Borders. So if you are able to donate, please go to their website and go ahead and contribute. And thank you so much for being here. Welcome, and let's go ahead and get started. So we'll go ahead and just find a comfortable seat. I'm going to go ahead and sit back on my heels, but if that's not comfortable for you, you can absolutely just go ahead and cross your legs. Find an easy cross-legged position. You might sit up on a pillow or a blanket. Just find something that's easy and comfortable for you. And then just go ahead and gently close the eyes. And from here, just take a few breaths. And just start to notice where you are. You can notice your breath. You can notice how your body is feeling. You might notice where your brain is going. You don't have to try to change any of it. You can simply just take in that information. And then from here, you can gradually start to deepen the breath. With every inhale in, inviting in a little more focus, a little more calm. And every exhale out, just releasing something from your day. One more round of breath. Inhale. And exhale, sigh out, let everything go. You can keep the eyes closed. And from here, you might just go ahead and gently start to find some movement with your neck. You might dip it down towards the chest. Maybe lift the chin up to the ceiling. Gently come back to center. And then tilt to either side. If it feels okay, you might go ahead and roll the neck in some slow circles. Just to the direction and the degree that feels good for you and your body. And if you've only gone in one direction so far or one side, go ahead and take the other side to the opposite direction. You can keep the eyes closed, but you might go ahead and make some fists and just gently go ahead and roll out the wrists. And you might go ahead and roll them separately, or you might take them together, interlace the fingers, and make some figure eights. And then challenge yourself and see if you can make those figure eights go the opposite direction. And go ahead and gently let that go to shake out the hands. As you inhale, go ahead and take the shoulders all the way up to the ears as far as they'll possibly go. And exhale, sigh it out and let them go. Twice more. Inhale, shrug the shoulders all the way up to the ears. Exhale, let it out, let it go. One more time. Inhale, shrug them up. And exhale, let it out, release. Good. And then from here, as you're ready, and just go ahead and make your way onto hands and knees. And from your hands and knees, you can just go ahead and find a little bit of movement. Feel into the hips. Stretch out through the spine. And just find your own movement, whatever feels good for you. It's going to look a little different than whatever feels good for me. And just explore how that feels and where you need to move. And then after a few moments of just some exploratory movement, we'll go ahead and move towards some more structured cat-cow. So as you inhale, you'll go ahead and tilt the tailbone up like you're trying to move the ceiling, spread through the collarbones, look up. And as you exhale, you'll lead with tailbone, arch the belly in, look in towards the navel, cat. Inhale, lead with the tailbone, tilt up. Exhale, lead with the tailbone, tilt in. Go ahead and take 3 more rounds on your own, just finding your own breath and connecting that movement to your breath. Good, and after your last round, just coming back to neutral, bring the spine right on back to where it was. As you inhale, go ahead and lift the right hand up off the mat. Go ahead and open up the right chest over to the side wall. And as you exhale, just go ahead and take that arm, thread it under and through the left arm, and go ahead and lean into that right shoulder. The left hand can stay exactly where it is, or you might go ahead and stretch the left hand towards the top of your mat. Or if you want a little more shoulder opening, you might take that left hand up and then over and around and reach for the opposite hip crease and open up through the left shoulder. And then if you move the left hand, you'll just replace it back where it came from, right underneath the left shoulder. As you inhale, you'll go ahead and expand up and take that right hand straight up once more. And exhale, go ahead and replace the right hand. Inhale, opposite side, take the left arm up, open to the side. As you exhale, thread that left arm under and through the right arm and lean into that left shoulder. Same thing here, the right hand can stay on the mat. You might go ahead and stretch it to the top of your mat. Or you might go ahead and take that right hand up, over and around, and find your left hip crease and open up through that left shoulder. And then again, as you're ready, you'll go ahead and release that right arm. If you moved it anywhere, take the right hand directly below the right shoulder, push through the right palm, inhale, take the left arm up. And exhale, go ahead and replace that left hand right back down. Go ahead and take the left foot back behind you. Come onto the ball of the left foot and just go ahead and rock back and forth for a moment to go ahead and open up through that left foot. And then we'll go ahead and float that left foot off the ground. You'll flex the left foot like you're trying to step on the back wall. Your hips will stay exactly square, like you're hosting the weirdest tea party ever, and the tea needs to sit right on your sacrum. And then you can either just keep the left foot lifted, or you might go ahead and lift the right arm as well, and find the balance with both of those points lifted. As you exhale, go ahead and crunch the knee to your nose. If you lifted the arm, take the elbow to the knee. Inhale, re-lengthen. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, re-lengthen. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, re-lengthen. And exhale, go ahead and crunch it in. Good. If you took the hand up, go ahead and put the right hand right back down. Instead of putting that knee down, go ahead and step the left foot right between the hands. And then go ahead and shift forward, sit into the hips. Lengthen out through the back of the spine. And just feel the extension in that lower right hip. As you exhale, go ahead and shift the weight back, so the hip right over the knee, and go ahead and extend through that left foot. Flex the left foot back towards the body. And sit into that extended left leg, half split. We're going to take that motion a few more times. So as you inhale, go ahead and replant the left foot, shift the weight forward, feel the extension in the right hip, lengthen out through the spine, feel length in the back of the neck. And as you exhale, shift the hips back, flex the left toes back towards the body, lengthen out through the left foot, move it if you need to, and fold into that lengthened leg. One more time, inhale, go ahead and shift the weight forward. Go ahead and feel the extension through the hip, especially through that right side, lengthen out through the spine, feel the length in the back of the neck. And then exhale, go ahead and shift the weight back. Lengthen through the left leg, flex the left toes. You can always move the foot if you need to. And then just go ahead and feel that extension in that left hamstring and left calf. You can stay facing exactly forward just like this. Or if you've got the space and you want to explore, you might go ahead and start to walk both hands over towards the left. Take them over across the body towards the left. And check out all the nasty things that your IT band has to say about you and what you've done. Keep breathing. If you're clenching your jaw like crazy, let it go. And then if you took that twist, or even if you're facing straight forward, we'll start to untwist. You'll come back to center and then you'll keep going. You'll go ahead and continue to walk your hands around to the right, walk them to the right, walk them to the right. Go ahead and take that right foot that's straight back behind you, turn it, kickstand it right under the hip instead. Go ahead and keep walking the hands over towards the right. Put the right hand firmly down on the mat. Inhale, lift the left arm up. Good. As you exhale, go ahead and take the left arm straight over the ear and feel that extension, that left side body, all the way from the outer edge of the pinky to the outer edge of the left foot. Good. Get light on that bottom right hand. Firm up through the belly, firm up through the core. And as you inhale, you're going to go ahead and lift and come up and over. Take the opposite arm over the ear, stretch through the right side. Next, inhale, come up and over. Take the left side stretch. Inhale again, firm up through the core. Stretch towards the left foot. Good. Go ahead and take the right hand to the mat. Gently reset. Go ahead and pivot that right knee. Step the left foot to meet the right. And come back to all fours, this time facing the back of your mat. We'll go ahead and move through some cat-cow to just reset, and then we'll take the opposite side. So inhale to your cow. And exhale, arch the belly like cat. Just go ahead and take a few rounds, whatever you feel like you need to just reset. And then we'll go ahead and take the right side. Take the right foot back behind you. Go ahead and step onto the ball of the right foot. And just gently rock back and forth to open up through the right calf. Once that calf is warmed up, go ahead and float the right foot. Flex the right foot like you're trying to step on the wall that's behind you. Double check your sacrum. Make sure that you go ahead and put that T on there just in case you have the weirdest party ever later. You can keep that foot elevated by itself, or you might go ahead and take the left hand, reach the left hand straight out in front of you and take both. Whether it's the leg or the leg and the arm, exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Inhale, re-lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, re-lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, re-lengthen. And then once again, go ahead and replace the left hand. Instead of stepping the right foot down, go ahead and step the right foot in between the hands, take it in between and through, and step it right between the palms. Go ahead and shift the weight forward. You can move the left knee back if you need to. And just go ahead and feel that extension through that left hip, lengthening out all the way from the crown of the head to the tailbone, feeling some nice length in the back of the neck, and pressing the top of that left hip closer to the mat. As you exhale, go ahead and shift the weight back. Take that left hip right over the left knee. Flex the right toes back towards the body. Come into your half split. Two more times just like that. Inhale, shift the weight forward to the right foot. Lengthen out through the left hip. Lengthen out the spine. Exhale, shift the weight back. Extend through the right leg. Flex the right toes back towards the body. Take your half split. Inhale, shift the weight forward one more time. Go ahead and extend through that left hip, extend through the back of the neck. And exhale, go ahead and shift the weight back. Return back to your half split. Flex the right toes back towards the body. If there's any pressure in your knee, bend the knee. The stretch is not about the back of the knee, and it's definitely a place you don't want to injure. You can stay exactly forward. Or once again, you might go ahead and take the twist over towards the right. You'll go ahead and walk both hands over towards that right side. Maybe this side is different. My left side is like, you're not so bad. And the right side is like, let me tell you. And then if you took the twist, you'll untwist. If you didn't, you're going to meet up with us anyway, and we're going to go ahead and walk the hands over towards the left, over to the left, over to the left, over to the left. Take that left foot that's back behind you. Go ahead and turn it back behind you like a kickstand. Keep walking both hands over to the left. Take the left hand straight down to the mat. Inhale, take the right arm up. Exhale, extend that right arm over the ear and feel the extension all the way from the outer edge of that right pinky to the outer edge of the right foot. And get ready, firm up the belly, firm up through the core. Inhale, lift, and take the opposite stretch. Take the left arm over the ear, reach for that right foot. Inhale, reverse that motion. Take the left hand down, take the right arm over. Inhale, reach for the right foot. And inhale, reach over that right ear. Good. Go ahead and gently reset. Take the hand back down to the mat. Pivot both knees. Come on back to hands and knees. Go ahead and move through some cat-cow if you need another round. And you're welcome to go ahead and take as many rounds as you feel like you need to go ahead and warm up the spine. And then as you're ready, you'll go ahead and step both feet back this time. Lift the hips up and back. And take your first downward facing dog. And here in your first down dog, you can absolutely go ahead and take a moment to warm up to it. So you might need to go ahead and shift through the hips, bend through the knees. Might need to shake the head yes and no. And just find a little bit of movement, find a little bit of warm up, and then once you've got it, gradually just go ahead and start to settle in. And you'll start to perfect this posture here in your down dog. So your shoulder blades will come in towards the spine and down the back, like you're trying to stick your shoulders in your back pockets. If you're wearing your shoulders like earrings, stop that. They're not earrings. I know it's been a while since you probably put some on and left the house, but they're not your earrings. Take them down. Try to stick your shoulders in your back pockets. Slight bend in the knees allows the hamstrings to disengage. It'll allow the tailbone to tilt further up towards the ceiling. And that'll allow that nice natural curve in your back. Really strong action through the fingertips, especially press into the pointer finger and the thumb. And if you're really pressing into the pointer finger and the thumb, and you put your shoulders down and back in your back pockets, you'll start to feel the weight shift from the wrists and the shoulders into the giant muscles of the upper back. And this is really what's carrying this pose. So if this feels really stressful on your wrists, on your shoulders, push into the hands, push into the fingertips, send the shoulders down, and start to shift the weight into the big muscles in the upper back. Good. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, side out. Deep inhale. Exhale, side out. One more deep inhale. Everything that frustrates you, let it go. Good. Inhale, take a look forward between the hands. And as you exhale, go ahead and take a gentle walk forward up between the palms. And once you get there, just hang. So just like we took a minute to go ahead and adjust to our down dog, we'll go ahead and take a minute to adjust to this forward fold. So just continue to breathe and find the version of this forward fold that feels best for you. So you might go ahead and bend the knees a little bit and allow the belly to just rest on the thighs. You might grab hold of opposite elbows or reach the arms around and take the backs of the legs. Every exhale, a little more release. One more deep inhale. And as you exhale, if you took any kind of hold, let that hold go and just drip down towards the mat. As you inhale, gently roll all the way up to stand, take the arms with you, stretch all the way up. And exhale, take the hands to the heart. Good. We'll move through a variation of Chandra Namaskar. So as you inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold it all the way forward over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift, come to a flat back. As you exhale, just take the fingertips to the mat, step the right foot back. Untuck the right toes, come onto that right knee. As you inhale, same motion as you took in the warm-up. Just lengthen out through the back of the spine. Exhale, plant the palms firmly on the mat. Tuck the right toes, lift the right knee. Left foot steps back to meet the right, downward facing dog. As you inhale, roll it forward to your plank. Exhale, take knees, chest, chin to the floor, or go ahead and push yourself forward. Take your half push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, flip the feet, lift into your cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, same leg, take the right leg up into the air. Exhale, step that right foot forward and through between the palms. Untuck the left toes, come onto the left knee. Inhale, lengthen out through the back of the spine. Exhale, tuck the left toes, left foot meets right, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, roll all the way up to stand, take the arms with you, reach up. And exhale, take the hands to the heart. Same thing, left side leads. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen out through the back of the neck. Exhale, fingertips to the mat, step the left foot back. Untuck the left toes, come onto the left knee. Inhale, lengthen out through the back of the spine, press the left hip towards the floor. Exhale, tuck the left toes, plant the palms on the mat. Right foot meets left, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll it forward to your plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or bend the elbows halfway. Take your chaturanga. Inhale into your back bend. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Same leg, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step that left foot forward and through between the palms. Untuck the right toes, come onto the right knee. Inhale, lengthen out through the back of the neck. Exhale, right foot meets left, forward fold. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, roll all the way up to stand, take the arms with you, reach up. And exhale, take the hands to the heart. Okay, one more time on each side. Inhale, the arms up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, half lift and lengthen out through the back of the spine. Exhale, fingertips to the mat, right foot steps back. Untuck the toes, come onto the knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, palms to the mat. Left foot meets right, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll it forward to your plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Same leg, inhale, the right leg lifts. Exhale, step the right foot forward and through between the palms. Untuck the back leg, untuck the toes, lengthen out through the back of the spine. Exhale, left foot meets right, forward fold. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, roll all the way up to stand, take the arms with you, reach up. And exhale, take the hands to the heart. Good, last side, inhale, the left, arms up. Exhale, fold it forward over the legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fingertips to the mat, left foot steps back. Inhale, lengthen out through the back of the neck. Exhale, plant the palms, right foot steps back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to your plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Same leg, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step that foot forward and through. Tuck the right toes, inhale, lengthen and press into that right hip. Exhale, right foot meets left, forward fold. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebend. Inhale, roll all the way up to stand, take the arms with you, reach up. And exhale, take the hands to the heart. Good, we're gonna start changing it up. Inhale, send the arms up. This time set the hips back. Come into Utkatasana or fierce pose. Double check that you can see the toes. If you can't see your toes, move your knees further back in space until you can. Double check that your spine is a human spine and you're not a cow or a cat right now. And good. As you inhale, start to shift the weight onto the left foot. Take that right foot up into your chest, lengthen through the left leg. And as you exhale, go ahead and place that right foot. Take it into your tree, anywhere but your knee. Yeah, thigh is great. Calf is great. Knee es no bueno. From your tree, as you inhale, go ahead and just disconnect that right foot, point that right foot forward past your mat. As you exhale, go ahead and sweep that right foot open, step it down, take a wide squat, toes point out. Go ahead and take the hands to the heart. And just feel into those hips a little bit. Good, go ahead and inhale, lengthen through the legs, parallel the feet, sweep the arms up. Exhale, turn the right toes out, bend the right knee, send the arms in opposite directions, warrior two. Inhale, flip the front palm, lean forward, and then take it over, up and back, reverse. As you exhale, take the right elbow to the right knee, take the left arm over the ear. Inhale, over, up and back. This feels like our warm-up. Exhale, elbow to right knee, side angle. Good. As you inhale, go ahead and sweep that left arm in front of the face and use that momentum to just lift up and expand into your triangle. In your triangle, try and extend opposite arms to either direction, lifting up through the heart, keeping light on that bottom hand. Breathe. The next time you inhale, go ahead and rebend that front knee, return back to warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the mat, step it back to your plank, and move through your version of your vinyasa. Or go straight to downward facing dog. Same leg, inhale, take the right leg into the air. Exhale, step that right foot forward and through between the palms. Spin the left heel down 45 degrees as you inhale, cartwheel hands up and open, return back to your warrior two. Inhale, parallel the feet, sweep both arms up. Exhale, turn the left toes out. Sit into that left knee, warrior two towards the front. This time as you exhale, go ahead and drop the back arm. Spin that right toe in. Go ahead and step onto the ball of the right foot. Inhale, take both arms straight up. You're in a high lunge. As you exhale, go ahead and start to transfer that weight onto that left foot. And you can float that right foot straight back behind you. Flex the right foot like you're trying to step on that back wall. It's that same square hip feeling as our warm-up. Good. The next time you exhale, to go ahead and step both feet down to the floor, return back to your chair. And exhale, fold it forward over the legs, let it go. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebend. Left side, inhale, go ahead and bend the knees, send the arms up. Take your chair on your left side. They're both the same because it's a symmetrical balance. As you inhale, shift the weight onto the right leg. Hug that left knee in towards your chest. Place that left foot for your tree, anywhere but your knee. Inhale, focus. Disconnect that left foot, point the left foot towards the front of the mat. As you exhale, sweep that left side, the left arm, the left leg open. Step it down. Take your wide squat. Feel into your hips into that wide squat. Inhale, sweep both arms up, parallel feet, reach up. Exhale, bend into that left knee, turn left toes out, warrior two towards the left. Inhale, flip the palm, reach and reverse. Exhale, left elbow, left knee, opposite arm over the ear. Inhale, over, up and back, reverse. Exhale, left elbow, left knee, side ankle. Inhale, sweep the right arm in front of the face, use the momentum to lift. Come into your triangle and breathe. The next time you inhale, bend through the left knee, return back to warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat, step it back to your plank. The vinyasa of your choice, or skip it and go straight to downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg into the air, same leg. Exhale, step that left foot forward and through between the palms. Spin the right heel down 90 degrees. Inhale, cartwheel the hands up and open, return back through warrior two. Inhale, parallel the feet, sweep the arms up. Exhale, right toes out, right knee bends, warrior two towards the front. Inhale, go ahead and sweep that back palm down, lift up, spin the heel up, high lunge. Exhale, transfer that weight onto that right foot. Send the left foot straight back behind you, warrior three. Flex through the left foot. Try to keep the hips level. Good. When you're done, exhale, let it go. Fold forward over the legs. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebend. Okay, inhale, sit the hips back, sweep the arms up, return back through Utkatasana. Same sequence, a few more tricks. Inhale, lengthen through the left leg, shift onto the left foot, take that right foot into your tree. You are welcome to go ahead and just hang out in your tree. If your tree is feeling some breeze, stay here. Otherwise, you can go ahead and reach down for the knee and maybe open up the right knee with the right hand. Or if it feels good and you've got the flexibility and you're feeling strong in that left leg, you might go ahead and reach for that right toe with the right peace fingers. And you might go ahead and start to extend that leg straight. Left hand can stay on the hip. It can open as a counterbalance. It can go up. Those of you who are doing none of that are like, okay, let's go, next one. Whichever variation you took, gently let the foot go, disconnect that foot, point it straight towards the front of your mat. Exhale, open it up through the right side, take your wide squat, take the hands to the heart, shift around those hips a little bit. Inhale, send the arms up, parallel feet, lengthen through the legs. Exhale, turn the right toes out, bend into the right knee, swing the arms in the opposite directions. Inhale, flip the front palm, lean, and reverse. Exhale, right elbow, right knee, side angle. Inhale, over, up, and back. Exhale, elbow to knee, side angle. Inhale, sweep the left palm in front of the face, use the momentum to lift up. Come into your triangle and breathe. And you can either stay in your triangle, or if you're feeling a little bit more, you might go ahead and start to look down at that right foot. You might start to creep the left foot in until you can go ahead and transfer that weight onto that right foot. Flex, strong flex through the left foot, and come into your half moon. Whatever you chose with control. You'll go ahead and come back to warrior two. We'll all meet here. Exhale, cartwheel the hands to the mat. Step it back to your plank. Vinyasa of your choice. And your choice can be no thank you and staying in downward facing dog. Same leg, inhale, the right leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward and through between the palms. Spin the left heel down. Inhale, cartwheel the hands up and open, warrior two. Inhale, parallel the feet, sweep the arms up. Exhale, turn the left toes out. Sit into that left knee, warrior two towards the front. Inhale, go ahead and drop the back hand. Spin the back heel up. Come into your high lunge. Exhale, transfer that weight onto that left foot. Shift the weight forward, warrior three. You can absolutely stay here, although I'm not really sure why you would want to. Or you can go ahead and tug that right knee in towards the chest. And maybe you go ahead and cross that foot over the left leg once, maybe twice if you've got the flexibility. Maybe you'll cuddle the toes around that calf if you're super flexy in the knees and the hips. Right leg is over, right arm will go under. Again, once or maybe twice, depending on where you're at. You can stay lifted or start to crunch. Good. Out with the same control that you went in. Exhale, step both feet to the mat. Inhale, go ahead and bend the knees, sit the hips back. Exhale, fold it all the way forward, open the legs, let everything go. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebend. Left side. Inhale, sit the hips back, raise the arms up, Utkatasana. As you inhale, shift all the weight into the right foot. Start to take that left knee in. Go ahead and place that left foot for tree. Thighs, shins, great. Stay in a simple tree. You might go ahead and reach that left hand down for the left knee and start to open up the left knee. If you're feeling a little adventure, you might go ahead and reach those left peace fingers down, reach for the left toe. And then you can absolutely stay with the bent knee. Or you might go ahead and start to lengthen that leg out. When you've had enough of whatever variation you've taken, you'll go ahead and disconnect that left foot, stretch it right out in front of you. Exhale, open up that left side, place the left foot down, come to your wide squat, toes point out, take the hands to the heart, feel into your hips. Inhale, sweep the arms up, parallel the knees, lengthen out the legs. Exhale, turn the left toes out, bend into the left knee, warrior two. Inhale, flip the front palm, lean and reverse. Exhale, left elbow, left knee, right arm over the other. Inhale, over, up and back. Exhale, side angle. As you inhale, sweep the right hand in front of the face, use the momentum to lift yourself up. Come into your triangle. Stay here and breathe, or look down at the left toes. Start to cheek the right foot in. Start to transfer that weight to that left foot. Then come into your half moon on the left side. Strong flex in the right foot will help. It engages the leg. And you need that leg engagement and the core engagement to lift you up. Right hip is trying to lift always further towards the ceiling. And when you're done with control, whatever option you pick, we'll all meet up in warrior two. Exhale, cover the hands down to the mat. Step it back to your plank. Vinyasa of your choice. Or straight to downward facing dog. Same leg, inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, step that left foot forward and through between the palms. Spin the right heel down 90 degrees. Inhale, cartwheel the hands up and open, warrior two. Inhale, parallel the feet, sweep the arms up. Exhale, turn the right toes out. Sit into that right knee, warrior two towards the right. Inhale, drop that back palm, spin the left toes up. High lunge. Exhale, shift the weight into that right foot. Warrior three. Right leg is down, left leg is lifted. You can absolutely stay here. It's a great party. Or go ahead and start to hug that left knee in towards the chest. You might take it across once and touch the floor. That's perfect. You might go ahead and take it twice. You might catch the back of the right calf if you've got the flexibility in the knee and the hip. Left leg is over. The left arm goes under if you're taking the arm out. And stay up. Or start to crunch. Breathe. Good. Gently untwist out with the same control you went in. Exhale, step both feet back together, return back through your Utkatasana. Next exhale, fold over the legs, let it go, breathe it out. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, rebend. Take that forward fold. Good. Last round. I'm moving a little slowly to give you a little bit of extra catch up here. Good enough? Let's do it. Go ahead and inhale, bend the knees, sweep the arms up, take both arms straight up. Last round. As you inhale, shift the weight onto that left foot. Take the right leg into your tree. Absolutely feel free to stay here. Absolutely take the variation with the leg out to the side if that's your cup of tea. If you want to try a different adventure, you might go ahead and start to take that knee in towards the center of the chest. Reach the left hand over across the body and reach for the top of that right knee. And start to stretch that right arm back. If you've got the flexibility and that left leg is feeling super good, you might go ahead and take the outer edge of that right foot with the left hand and start to stretch that right foot long. Whatever variation you chose, gently back to center, gently take the arms up, disconnect that right foot, exhale, open it up, place that right foot, come into your wide squat, take the hands to the heart, feel into those hips. Inhale, sweep the arms up, parallel the feet, stretch up. Exhale, turn the right toes out, sit into that right knee, warrior two. Inhale, flip, lean, and reverse. Exhale, right elbow, right knee, opposite arm over the ear. Inhale, over, up and back, reverse. Exhale, return to your side angle, elbow to knee. Inhale, sweep the left arm in front of the face, use that momentum lift. And last option here to go ahead and look down at those toes, cheek the left foot in, then shake a half moon. If you want more, you might go ahead and bend that left knee, or reach for the left foot, and come into your Chapasana variation. And if you're like, absolutely not, no thank you, I don't care for any, stay in your triangle. Triangle is perfect. With control, whatever you choose to do, we'll all meet back in warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the mat. The vinyasa of your choice. It might have 3 legs. It might have 4 legs. You might be like, 100% no, definitely down, crazy dog. Bueno, do that. I'll meet you there. Same leg, right leg lifts. Exhale, step that right foot forward and through. Spin the back heel down. Inhale, cartwheel the hands up and open, warrior two. Inhale, parallel the feet, sweep the arms up. Exhale, turn the left toes out, warrior two towards the left. Inhale, drop that back arm, use it to guide that foot to turn it in, come onto the ball of that back foot. Exhale, transfer that weight forward onto that left foot, lift the right foot straight back behind you. You can party here. You can come back into eagle, which was our second variation. You might go ahead and hug that right knee into the chest. And if you want a different adventure this time, you might go ahead and figure four that right leg over that left thigh. Hands can stay lifted. You might take the hands to the heart and start to fold. You can absolutely take your hands to the ground if that's your preferred method. Or you might go ahead and find a twist by trying to take that right elbow into the right sole of that right foot. I know it seems confusing because it's crossed over your body, so it seems like the left one, but it's still the right one. Twist. And whatever you chose, breathe. Good. As As you are ready, with control, like this was not a problem at all, gently step both feet back together. Inhale, sit the hips back, take a chair. Exhale, fold it forward over the legs, let it go. Sigh everything out. One more deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it all out. Good, last side. Inhale, sit the hips back, reach the arms up, take your Utkatasana one more time. Start to transfer all the weight onto that right foot. Go ahead and start to take that left foot up. Plant that left foot for your tree, if tree is how you're taking it. If you're taking your left foot out to the side, take it out to the side. Or if you're gonna go ahead and take the twist variation, start to hug that left knee in towards the chest. Take the right arm over across the body, find the left knee. Start to open that left arm back towards the back of your mat. And if you've got the flexibility and stability, you might reach the right hand down for the outside edge, the pinky edge of your left foot, and start to extend through that leg. When you've had enough, whatever you chose, we'll come back to center. Free that left foot. Exhale, open it up. Go ahead and plant that left foot, step it wide, come into your squat, take the hands to the heart, feel into those hips. Inhale, stretch the arms up, parallel the feet, lengthen the legs. Exhale, turn the left toes out, bend that left knee, warrior two. Inhale, flip the front palm, lean, and take it over, up and back. Exhale, left elbow, left knee, opposite arm over the ear. Inhale, over, up and back, reverse. Exhale, left elbow, left knee, opposite arm over the ear. Inhale, sweep the right hand in front of the face, lift up, triangle. The last opportunity to go ahead and look down at those left toes. Take your last half moon variation. Japasana if you took it on the opposite side. And then your last chance to go ahead and ignore all those variations if you do not want it. Good. With control, whatever you did, we'll all meet back in warrior two. Cartwheel the hands to the mat. Move through any variation of your vinyasa, 3 legs, 4 legs, down dog, and absolutely not legs. Up to you. Inhale, same leg, left leg lifts. Exhale, step the left foot forward and through between the palms. Spin the right heel down, cartwheel the hands up, then open, warrior two. Inhale, sweep the arms up, parallel the feet. Exhale, turn the right toes out. Sit into warrior two towards the right. Inhale, lead with that back palm, sweep it under, allow that left toe point up, high lunge. Exhale, start to shift the weight forward onto that right foot. Flip the left foot straight back behind you. Flex through the left toes, warrior three. Any variation that you'd like. Stay in the warrior three if that's your jam. Come to your second eagle on the left side if that's it. Or if you like the figure four variation, hug knee into the chest. Figure four in the left ankle over that right thigh. Options are to lift. You can take the hands to the heart and lay the elbows down on that shin. You could fold it all the way forward and take your hands to the mat. Or you might go ahead and take a twist. If you twist it on the right side, twist on the left side. Try to get that left elbow to the inside of that left foot. Breathe. Gorgeous. When you've had enough, with control, you'll go ahead and step both feet back. You'll inhale, you'll go ahead and Sit the hips back, raise the arms up, last chair. Exhale, fold it forward over the legs, let it go. Fold forward. Take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. Good. Inhale, halfway lengthen and lift. Just extend all the way from the crown down to the tailbone. Exhale, go ahead and take your palms to the mat. Step it back to your plank. Move through any vinyasa of your choice. It's your last one. It can also be your last note if you're like, definitely not. And I'll meet you in downward facing dog. In your down dog, just take a moment here to take stock of your body, of your brain, of your breath. Take a moment here to just notice any differences. And allow all that good stuff and all that good work to just sink in. Breathe. Relax your face. Cortex. Take the knees to the mat. Sit the hips back to the heels. Stretch the arms forward. Come into your child's pose. Let it go and relax. Start to feel the breath start to calm. Start to feel the heartbeat relax. And invite yourself to just let go of anything that came with you, as the rest of your body relaxes. After a few breaths here, go ahead and stretch all the way flat on your mat. Take your whole belly in contact with the mat. Lay down. You can go ahead and make a little pillow with your hands for your head and take your cheek to the mat. Either one, doesn't matter. You might wiggle the hips a little side to side and just release the low back. And if you've only taken one cheek to the mat so far, just go ahead and swap, take the opposite side. And then slowly and gently just go ahead and roll onto your back. Once you're on your back, go ahead and take both knees, hug them into the chest, give yourself a little hug. And you can definitely just hug the knees in, or you might go ahead and rock side to side and forward and back, and just massage out the low back. Go ahead and step both feet to the floor. The knees point right up towards the ceiling. We're going to go ahead and set up for a bridge. So go ahead and reach the hands down. See if you can just about brush the backs of the heels with the fingertips. And once you're sure that your heels are in the right place, just inhale, lift the hips straight up towards the ceiling. If you've got the space, you might go ahead and roll the shoulder blades under the back and clasp the hands back behind the back, taking the heels of the hands together. And whether you're taking the bind or not, you're still going to try to keep the back of the neck long on the mat. You're trying to keep the hips high. And anytime you need a break, you'll just gently unclasp the hands if you took the bind. Roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. You can take the feet as wide as the mat. And then either just tent the knees together or gently windshield wiper them side to side. We'll take one more round of bridge. If you've got a wheel variation, you're welcome to take it. But otherwise, you can just reset up the feet. Double check those feet with your fingertips. And inhale to lift up. Once again, you might clasp the hands back behind the back. You can take the opposite clasp so that both hands get a chance. And keep your neck long on the back of the mat. And you can think about trying to bring your chest to your chin instead of your chin to your chest. And then as you're ready and when you're done, just gently releasing, rolling back down to the mat. Once again, taking the feet as wide as the mat. And either tenting them or just gently windshield wipering them side to side. Go ahead and hug the knees back in towards the chest. Go ahead and gently draw both knees over across the body towards the left. Trying to keep the right shoulder on the ground. Look right. And then relax into your twist. You're holding in the belly or you're holding in the jaw, let that go. And as you're ready, gently back through center. And we'll take the opposite side. Gently draw both knees over across the body, this time to the right. Try to keep the left shoulder on the ground. And look left. And same thing here, relax the belly, relax the jaw. And then gently come on back through center. Go ahead and hug the knees in towards the chest one more time. We're going to go ahead and start to move towards your final relaxation. It may feel good to go ahead and take the soles of the feet together, take the knees wide, and take a Supta Baddha Konasana. And you can stay here. Or if that's not doing it for you, or you just feel like Shavasana, you can go ahead and start to extend the legs long. Start to gently allow the feet to fall away from one another. Gently allow the arms to rest palm up. Allow the shoulder blades to just roll under the back so that they can relax fully back down. Whichever one you chose, just coming to your final relaxation state. Maybe taking one more body scan. Relaxing the space between the eyebrows. Relaxing the jaw. Relaxing the arms and the hands. And just allowing everything to let go. can stay here as long as you'd like. And when you're ready, just starting to find some small movements in the hands and the feet. Starting to deepen through the breath. If you want one more stretch, you might go ahead and take both arms up overhead and stretch like you're just waking up. And then as you exhale, rolling gently to one side or the other. Hugging the knees in towards the chest, curling up into a tiny little ball, taking one more moment for yourself. And just appreciating this time that you took out of your day. As you're ready, gently coming back up to sit. From your seat, just finding a comfortable seat once more. You can keep the eyes closed. You can take your hands together at your heart, or you might go ahead and take the left hand over the heart, the right hand over the left. I'll Om one time to close our claps. If you're joining, you'll take a deep breath in. May you be happy, may you be healthy, and may you live with ease. Namaste. Namaste, beautiful people. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Robbie. I'll be back next week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy, namaste, and have a beautiful week.